Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. In the last episode, the Ghouls informed us that they had kidnapped our friends Joey and Téa Gardner, and that if we didn't quit the tournament and hand over our decks to them, they wouldn't be guaranteed freedom. We, however, refused to do that and started searching for our own clues, finding many ghouls throughout Battle City and challenging them all. However, it would seem that none of them have been willing to give us the information that we need. We've come to the park where they weren't previously and have found a ghoul here, but I don't think we need to necessarily challenge him, or this guy up here, or even this guy here. Let's actually go to where Weevil used to be, or at least I assume he's still there. Whoa! My insect queen, it failed utterly. Go, yeah! You may have been the former Japanese champion, but you're nothing before me. Why are you a ghoul? There's no need to explain to the likes of you. Power rules above all. Leave your deck and get lost. A new prey comes along ripe for the plucking. You can fall victim to my new deck like the others. Alright, well, for those of you who don't know who this is Bandit Keith. He was a minor antagonist from the previous season of the show, and was a brief antagonist at the start of this season, before the Battle City tournament, at least in the series. But after how things went down with him before, he was pretty much gone, so it's a bit shocking to see him here. However, I assume he's going to be much stronger than the other ghouls that we've faced so far. So far, he's proving that to be the case with a decent trap. Thankfully, I seem to have just what I need to be able to deal with this guy. So let's quickly take out his monsters, because we don't want him getting anything strong on the board, like that Zera the Mant that he summoned so easily. Let's use the effect of Skull. Okay, and now let's just attack directly. Thankfully, it seems that he doesn't have any traps now that used up that infinite dismissal. Okay, that's a little disconcerting, but we can deal. Let's just summon our Revival Jam and have Takahi and Mask of Darkness take care of this. And if I had monsters to move still, I would have done so, but oh well. Okay, that's a little disconcerting, but we have just the means to do so. So let's quickly summon this Mechaleon to take care of that Blast Sphere, and we'll just have the rest of our monsters finish him off. Could have used Contract of Mask to turn Mask of Darkness into Mask of Shine and Dark, but I don't need it. Duel victory. Deck capacity increased by 30, so he was a boss, and quite dangerous. He does have a lot of magic cards that can boost his machines, and then he has all those fiends that are powered up by this darkness terrain, and then he has that powerful Zera the Mant, which is a divine monster, so if he gets that out, it's pretty much game over for you, because you can't use the attribute system to beat it down, and it gets a power boost from Yami terrain from 2800 to, I believe, over 3000 points, which is pretty hard to beat. 20,000 domino, so we're pretty loaded at this point. Barrel dragon for our efforts. A mechanical dragon fitted with cannons. It can wipe out up to 3 monsters on the opponent's field with a 2-in-1 success rate. So yeah, that isn't as good as normal. It could possibly not do anything at all. So I definitely don't really care for it, but that's beside the point. You think you're good, huh? You must be to stand in the way of my vengeance. Where are my friends? Are you a friend of Wheeler's? Then you go tell Yugi this. Defying Master Merrick Ishtar is a waste of time. Pegasus is nothing compared to Master Ishtar. Ha ha ha! Be prepared to fall. Well, you certainly seem confident, Bandit Keith, but now that we've basically taken him out, I think we can head back to the game shop and let Yugi know what's going on. So, back to the Clock Tower Square. Hey Yugi, Seipher. I got a good lead. Joey Wheeler was kidnapped? I heard from Tristan. That idiot. What was he doing? My, do you know anything? No, I don't know Wheeler's whereabouts now. But Seto Kaiba should know exactly where Wheeler is. All dual discs have a transponder built in, so the organizer can track the locations of duelists. Go to Kaiba Corporation and speak to Seto Kaiba. Thank you, Mai. It's nothing. I'm worried about Wheeler and Téa. Hurry up and find them. Yeah, Seipher, let's go. And just like that, Yugi has joined us. I think we can turn around and talk to him. Or not. Yeah, even when we're right up on him, we can't talk to him. But since everyone's been displaced by the ghouls, we can actually talk to Weevil here. How could we let the ghouls drive us out? Espa's still in his place. Bones is still where he is. Ghouls are still in their areas, so we can't let them out, or let them go back yet. Rex, have you found anything? No, you're still saying the same thing that from last episode, okay. Well, Kaiba Corporation, here we are. Oh, can we talk to Yugi now? That he's just walking around? That security guard might know where Seto Kaiba is. Okay, can't duel you, so okay. Roland, can you help us out? You again. What do you want? What? Your friends were abducted by the ghouls? Mr. Kaiba did seem to be concerned about them. He considered the ghouls to be a nuisance. But I can't reveal his whereabouts to you. Mr. Mokuba Kaiba should know, however. He should know where his brother, Mr. Seto, would be. That's all I can tell you. That's enough. Get going. If you had not faced him up to this point, you would have to duel Roland before he would tell you that information, so best to take care of it when you can. You can still duel the dual computer here, but I'm not going to bother. Anyway, we're going to have to see about where Mokuba is, so maybe Rex or some of the other duelists know. Hey, what's up? Okay, no. You're still saying the same thing. Bones, any way you can be helpful to us? Nope. Espa? Nope. Well, Mokuba's not in his usual spot, so let's talk to Solomon. Oh no, how could this happen? Okay, well, that's not helpful. Did Tristan go back up to my house? Yes, he did. Seipher, did you get any useful leads? Okay, not helpful. Guess we'll just have to go around the map and see. Nope, still taken over by ghouls. You know what? This place didn't have any ghouls at it, so let's go see about this place. Mokuba, you shall be the bait to draw Seto Kaiba. Now come with us. Stop it, you creeps! My big brother is not going to stand for this. Mokuba! Yugimoto? Who are you? They're Yugi and Seipher. You owe an apology to our fellow ghouls. Threats like them we can deal with now. You two, you duel with us now. Well, we've been taken to the top of the building, it seems. This is a little disconcerting considering we're standing on glass for this. Yugi, Seipher, we will each duel with one of you. It doesn't matter who. Choose. Seipher, which one will you duel? Now, this is a kind of important choice. Umbra is definitely the stronger of the two, from what I remember. So I'm definitely going to go with Lumis, just because I feel like his monsters are easier to handle. Granted, I could go with Umbra for a challenge, but after that one losing streak a few episodes back, I really don't want to go through with that again, so Lumis it is. Ha ha ha, so you're to be my opponent. Don't turn tail and run, brat. Alright, prepare to fall. Alright, well, we have just the thing to deal with you. And I'm gonna bet that you have a bunch of Fiend monsters, so let's start by setting down my Ancient Elf. And then see where you go from here. Yep, as expected. Next, let's use our Doron to swarm the field. Because he left his field blank, we'll just get a solid hit in with Ancient Elf. Okay, that was to be expected, but I can easily deal with that. Let's have Takahi take this plant out. We can get another solid hit in with both of our monsters. Okay, expected again. Well, since there's less than 3,000 life points on him, and we have the means to do so, let's use Raigeki. This was my replacement for Dark Hole. Basically eliminates only his monsters, so it's much better. And I'm going to sacrifice these two to summon our ace, Skull Knight, and take him out. The opponent is out of LP. Duel victory. Deck capacity increased by 30. About 30,000 Domino was obtained. Aspis Desgardius was obtained. Very powerful Fiend. Could be a better ace monster than Skull Knight, but I think I'm good with Skull Knight for now. I am the ultimate assassin, but what do you think of us now? How could we both lose? Master Merrick Ishtar, please forgive us. Oh? Merrick. Strong. So strong. Through the eyes of this ghoul, I've watched you. Now I know how you've made your decks. What happened? Did his personality change? Yugi, let me introduce myself. I am Merrick Ishtar. Like you, I own a Millennium item. My Millennium Rod brainwashes those it touches. It makes them my faithful servants. The fate of your friends are in my hands. My next puppet should be quite amusing. Ha ha ha. Merrick Ishtar. What is he trying to do? Let's go. You're right. We need to hurry. Merrick Ishtar's objective can wait. We should ask Mokuba about Seto Kaiba. Joey and Téa are in mortal danger. Okay, it seemed a little odd for them to stay up that long. But yeah, we don't really have time to waste debating what is going through Merrick's head or what he wants. So let's quickly talk to Mokuba. Don't expect me to thank you. That's okay, Mokuba. There's something we wanted to ask you. We want to know where your brother Seto is. My big brother? Joey Wheeler and Téa Gardner were taken by the ghouls. Your brother Seto should be able to locate Joey. Ghouls, huh? Yugi, helping you doesn't make me happy. I don't know where this is coming from, Mokuba had a rather amiable relationship with Yugi and his friends in the series. It was Seto that was more standoffish like this. But I can't let those creeps go unpunished. My big brother should be at the art gallery, but I don't know if he'll speak with you. Mokuba, thank you. Okay, Seipher, let's go see Seto Kaiba. Alright, well, actually, what do you have to say now, Mokuba? I'm not going to thank you. The Ghouls tried to ruin the tournament. My big brother won't stand for it. Alright, well, so much for that. Certainly being more standoffish than they were in the actual series. Anyway, back to art gallery. Yugi, Seipher, what brings your sword here? The Ghouls abducted Joey Wheeler and a friend. Yugi, is that really how you want to refer to Téa? Like you couldn't just say her name? Please, can you tell us where we can find Joey? We need your help. I could care less about a dreg like him. But the Ghouls, they are irritants. They're filthy sneaks with no respect for cards. Kaiba, you're not exactly one to really respect cards unless they're powerful, so you're not all that much different. I've been considering sanctioning them myself. Yugi, I'm not helping you, but I will run a check. The Ghouls cannot be left unchecked. Wait here. I'll run a search on our computers. Okay, you're surprisingly less standoffish. I mean, you're still standoffish, but Kaiba, you're certainly... well, I'll just accept it. Disk transponder at Area F, Sector 5362. Wheeler is in the vicinity of the pier. Seto, thank you. No need for thanks. Deal with the trash. Alright, well, with that, we now have a new location to head to. Here. And what do you know? It's Keith. Seipher. Yugi. Heh, you're finally here. But that's it. You're going down right here and now. Let's see how you fare against all of us. We'll have to split up. I'll take the Ghouls. Seipher, Keith is yours. Haha! Don't think I'd lose twice to you, punk. Well, I would say that you're being a bit ahead of yourself, considering you've only lost to me once, but hey, you do you, man. I'm just gonna start things off with this Trap Master, and we'll go from there. Okay, as expected, let's put Trap Master in defense. We'll summon Toadmaster and use his effect to create a Frog the Jam. And I should have expected that, but oh well. Good thing I didn't sacrifice Trap Master for Thunder Dragon like I was originally planning. Alright, well with that, let's actually... You know what, we'll tribute Trap Master since we can't use his effect again. Have Thunder Dragon take out this Yaiba Robo. And have Toadmaster get a clean hit in. Okay, that was to be expected. However, thankfully, we have monsters that are stronger to be able to deal with him. We'll activate Pot of Greed. Activate Raigeki to destroy his one monster. And now we'll just swarm him with all of our guys. Probably not the best use of Raigeki, but good enough for now. One more turn ought to do this. And taken care of. Duel victory. Deck capacity increased by 30. 30,000 Domino obtained. Zera the Mant obtained. Yep, powerful. Oh, high cost Divine monster, very useful. But no, Master Merrick Ishtar! You are to be commended for defeating Keith. Your colleagues are here, waiting for you. Merrick Ishtar, let's go. Alright, well, Keith's passed out, so let's head on up. There is more to the pier that we could go see, but doesn't seem to be anyone here. Keith's still there, so you know what? I think I've gone long enough for this episode. I know it's kind of anticlimactic to leave it when we're just so close to finding Joey and Téa, but I feel like we've dueled enough for today, so I'm gonna end things off here. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.